Everyone, good evening and welcome to Delta Charter High School Class of 2025 graduation ceremony. We'd ask you to please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance led by our own Nicholas Sharegi, and as well as the national anthem performed by our own salutatorian, Jadalyn Torres.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. You may be seated. Good evening and welcome. My name is Christy Ricketts, and I'm the principal of Delta Charter High School. Today, we're here to celebrate our graduates and hear some inspirational words from one of our teachers and our valedictorian and salutatorian. Before we begin, I'd like to thank some dignitaries that are here today. Superintendent Kellyanne Reese, Deputy Superintendent Steve Payne, Board President Kyle Robertson, Board Clerk Angela Reese, and Board Member Bill Koster. Next, I'd like to welcome Superintendent Reese to present our Lifetime Dragon Awards.
Before my speech, I'd like to bring up Tracy Thompson, who is also my partner in all of this. Thank you, right here. In 2012, we started Delta Charter Elementary with just one small kindergarten class consisting of 18 students. I was the teacher and Tracy was my aide. And at the time, we followed these students for 3 years. I have so enjoyed watching them grow into such wonderful young adults. And from that original class, many have gone on different educational journeys. But for those that have remained, we have a special Lifetime Dragon Award to present to them. So will the following students please join us on stage? Rihanna Valenzuela, Evan Hollis, and Ace Wienand.
All right, this year we reached out to our teachers to write a speech. And on. All right. Whew. All right. Mr. K wrote a speech. And those that don't know, he's battling some things right now. Oh, man. I got this. I got this. You know, he's such a great guy. And it's funny because, you know, a lot of these students had him the first year. And they, to put it nicely, they didn't like the guy. They're like, what is going on? You know, he's making us accountable. He's making us turn our working on time. Like, well, what the heck is going on? And as the years progressed, you know, I kept telling the students, like, hey, trust me, just keep going. You know, keep going and trust him. And I even talked with some students, and they didn't want me to say this to Mr. K, but, you know, they really appreciated how much he held them accountable, held them to a higher standard, and it made them, you know, prepare themselves for their career and for college. And it's something that they really appreciated. So here's a speech. He had asked me to read it for him. I said, please, but I'm here, and I'm good now, so I appreciate you all. As long as I don't look at the students, I'm good to go. All right. Good evening, Superintendent Reese, Principal Ricketts, Vice Principal Hillstead, my fellow faculty, staff, parents, guardians, and guests. It is an honor to stand before you today in celebration of the graduating class of 2025 and their accomplishments. As I look back over the last 4 years, above all, this class has been resilient. They have overcome the many challenges presented to them, the post-COVID return to campus, the changes in administration, faculty, and staff, learning drive, and navigating your ever-evolving friend group. To all the parents and guardians, they made it. Thank you, and all the faculty and staff, past and present. We thank you for encouraging and supporting the class of 2025 along their journey. Your guidance, insight, and encouragement, all these young people have led us here. To the class of 2025, thank you for all the memories, challenges, and laughter. Yes, laughter, especially in my career classes. You stand all together, perhaps for the last time, on the precipice of adulthood. You enter these doors one last time as students, and you emerge as graduates. Your next steps will lead you into the world filled with new challenges and experiences. Through your experiences in the last 4 years, each and every one of you have built a unique set of abilities, passions, perspectives, and skills that will open a variety of opportunities for you. Choose wisely, but dare to dream, and do not be afraid to take risks. Please continue to apply yourselves, and remember to learn from your mistakes. Congratulations, class of 2025, and wish you all the best as you go forth, and enjoy your journey. Thank you.
All right. Now we're going to hear from your salutatorian, Jadalyn Torres. Jadalyn earned a 4.0 overall GPA, earning an A in every single course she took here in high school. Jadalyn also participated in rock band and competitive speech. Upon graduation, she'll be attending William Jessup University and will major in psychology.
Good evening, everyone. It's strange how time works. It feels like you blink and suddenly you're standing here in a cap and gown, wondering how the years slip by so quickly. Somehow all those days in between flew by. Time doesn't wait for us. It moves quickly, often without us noticing, and suddenly the great moments become memories. It's only when we look back at all those memories that we realize just how precious time really is. I'm so grateful for the memories I've made here and the people I've shared those memories with. And I'm even more excited for the memories still waiting to be made. Of course, none of us got here alone. Behind every achievement, every personal victory, there have been people cheering us on, pushing us to do better, and picking us up when we stumbled. I wouldn't be standing here without the support of my family, friends, and the incredible teachers and staff who have guided us along the way. Thank you to the teachers for your patience, encouragement, and belief in our potential. And to everyone sitting in the audience, whether you're a parent, sibling, grandparent, or friend, you've helped carry us here, and tonight is a celebration of your hard work too. Thank you for everything you've done to help us succeed. Because of your support, we've been able to grow, learn, and become the people who we are today. And now with that foundation beneath us, we're ready to take our next steps. As we look ahead to what comes next, it's okay to feel a little uncertain. After all, change can be intimidating, but it can also be exciting. This is the beginning of a new chapter, and we have the opportunity to write it ourselves. So to the class of 2025, as we leave this place, let's savor each day. Don't let bad moments ruin your good ones. Don't live in the past, reminisce, but don't regret. And most of all, appreciate the people around you, wherever life takes you next. Our journey doesn't end tonight, it begins. Thank you.
Now we're going to hear from your class valedictorian. Alejandra Segura Lozano earned a 4.15 overall GPA, participated in ag leadership, including being chapter president for the past 2 years. She also participated in MECHA and Dragon Discovery Club and completed 3 AP courses. Upon graduation, Alejandra will be attending UC Davis, where she will major in human biology.
Good evening, everyone, faculty, family, friends, and of course, the class of 2025. Before I begin, I want to give a special thank you to my family because without them, I wouldn't be standing here today. Antes de comenzar, quiero agradecerle a mi familia porque sin ellos no estaría aquí hoy. To my sister Jasmine, thank you for being my biggest supporter. You've always pushed me to do my best and reminded me that everything I set my mind to, I can achieve. My parents, every morning, my dad wakes up at 4:30 in the morning to provide for our family. He works under the burning sun, but he never complains because thanks to God, he's able to work. My mom, on the other hand, never fails to make sure my sister and I are well prepared for school, and she has been by my side in every moment I've needed her. My parents have given me everything I've needed and everything they've been able to make sure I have a good education, and for that, I will always admire them. Mis papás. Cada mañana, mi papá madruga a las 4:30 de la mañana para proveer para nuestra familia. Trabaja bajo el sol que quema, pero nunca se queja porque gracias a Dios tiene trabajo y puede trabajar. Mi mamá siempre se ha asegurado de que mi hermana y yo estemos bien preparadas para la escuela y ha estado a mi lado en cada momento en que la he necesitado. Mis padres me han dado todo lo que han podido para sacarnos adelante a mi hermana y a mí, y por eso siempre los admiraré. Mom, Dad, you've always told me, keep on going, work hard so you don't end up like us. But in reality, you both are my biggest inspiration. Thank you for making sure nothing is ever missing for us. I know how hard you've worked, many times sacrificing your own dreams to make sure I achieve mine. Every morning, every time you put my necessities before yours, have been a huge lesson of love, effort, and dignity. You're not something I want to escape. You're the starting point that drives me to go further. Everything I am and everything I'll become, I owe it to you both. Mami, papi, ustedes me dicen, échale ganas para que no termines como nosotros, pero en realidad ustedes son mi mayor inspiración. Gracias por asegurarse de que nunca nos falte nada. Sé que han trabajado duro, muchas veces sacrificando sus propios sueños para que los míos se hicieran realidad. Cada madrugada, cada vez que pusieron mis necesidades antes que las suyas, ha sido una lección de amor, de esfuerzo y de dignidad. Ustedes no son un destino del que quiero escapar, son el punto de partida que me impulsa a llegar más lejos. Todo lo que soy y todo lo que lograré se lo debo a ustedes. Thanks to all of your sacrifices, I am here today. I love you all very dearly, and I feel incredibly blessed and thankful to be here as a proud daughter of immigrant parents. It is because of you that I can proudly say I'm a Hispanic woman and a first-generation student full of dreams. Gracias a su sacrificio estoy aquí hoy. Los amo con todo mi corazón y me siento increíblemente bendecida y agradecida de estar aquí como hija orgullosa de padres inmigrantes. Es por ustedes que con orgullo puedo decir que soy una mujer hispana y estudiante de primera generación llena de sueños. In the summer after 8th grade, I came across videos of valedictorians giving their speeches, and something about them lit a spark in me. That day, I made a quiet promise to myself. One day, I will be the one standing on that stage. Inspired and determined, I opened the notes app on my phone and started writing a speech from a moment that hadn't happened yet. But at the end of my freshman year, I received my first permanent B, ironically in art. Disappointed, I deleted that speech completely, yet almost immediately I regretted it. Because deep down, I knew the spark hadn't gone out. I was still willing to do whatever it took. That moment didn't mark the end of my goal, it marked the beginning of my true determination. Over the next few years, I learned that success doesn't come from perfection. It comes from the perseverance. From showing up even when things don't go exactly the way you planned. From staying focused on the bigger picture even when the little setbacks try to cloud your vision. High school has been full of challenges, some we expected and many we didn't. Tests that made us question everything we thought we knew, long nights that blurred into early mornings, and moments where we wondered if we were doing enough or being enough. But we kept going, and somehow together, we made it here. Each of us have our own version of that deleted speech, a moment where we almost gave up on something that mattered to us, but the fact that we're here today proves that we didn't let those moments define us. We kept writing our stories, even when the page got a little messy. Now, when I sat down to write this speech, I kept coming back to one question. What do I want us to remember about this moment? And honestly, I thought of Harry Styles. I know you might be wondering how a pop star fits into a graduation speech. But if you look beyond the catchy lyrics, the glittery outfits, and the stadium tours, there's a message that Harry always comes back to. Treat people with kindness. It's simple, really, but it's also revolutionary, because in a world where we're often told to be louder, tougher, cooler, or just more, kindness doesn't always feel like enough. But Harry taught us, and maybe we learned it ourselves along the way, that kindness is enough, it's powerful, and it's ours to give. I think Harry would say, we have a choice, to live life, to love, and to be loved. And here's the thing, we chose to love this moment in our lives, even when it was hard. We chose to support each other. We showed up to each other's games, concerts, competitions, fundraisers, and everything in between. We chose to be there. Parents, teachers, and friends, thank you for showing up even when moments were difficult. To our teachers, mentors, and role models, thank you for not only teaching us lessons in the classroom, but also for showing us how to be resilient and kind, even in uncertain times. To my friends, thank you for your honest feedback, the laughs, the late night talks, and the memories that will last a lifetime. Your friendship is something I will always cherish. To my parents, thank you for always believing in me. Thank you for never doubting what I'm capable of and for reminding me that I am capable of this and so much more. Thank you for sacrificing your own dreams so that mine can become a reality. Everything I do it for you guys. A mis padres, gracias por siempre creer en mí. Gracias por nunca dudar de lo que soy capaz y por recordarme que soy capaz de esto y más. Gracias por sacrificar sus sueños para que los míos se hicieran realidad. Todo lo que hago, lo hago por ustedes. To all the families that are present, the families that join us from a distance, and to the ones that from heaven never leave us. Thank you for for your sacrifices and your unconditional love. If you see us fly, remember you gave us our wings. A todas las familias que están presentes, a las que nos acompañan desde la distancia y a las que desde el cielo nunca nos dejan. Gracias por sus sacrificios y su amor incondicional. Si nos ven volar, recuerden que ustedes nos dieron las alas. To my fellow graduates, the world we're stepping into isn't certain. It's loud and it's fast, but it is also full of beauty and potential, and we get to shape it, not just with our talents, but with our values. If we lead with authenticity, with heart, and yes, with kindness, we'll do more than succeed. We'll matter. So don't be afraid to be different. Don't be afraid to wear the sparkly pants, metaphorically or literally. Be bold in your dreams, be soft in your approach, and be loud in your love. Now, I also want to recognize something important. Some of us are children of immigrants. Some of us are first-generation students breaking barriers and starting new legacies. Others are continuing powerful traditions. Whatever your story is, own it, honor it, and never forget where you came from. Harry once said, if you're happy doing what you're doing, then no one can tell you you're not successful. So whether your next step is college, a job, a gap year, or simply figuring it out one day at a time, make sure that next step is yours. Make it beautiful and make it honest. And above all else, treat people with kindness and start with yourself. Thank you, class of 2025. I am so proud to be one of you. Let's go out there and make the world a little more colorful. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Alejandra. Now, Superintendent Reese will confirm our graduates.
All right. The Board of Trustees and I certify that all of these students have satisfactorily completed all the requirements as prescribed by the California Department of Education and the New Jerusalem School District. I therefore confirm their graduation here today on May 30th, 2025. Will the first row please rise to receive your diplomas?
While they get ready and lined up, I just want to let you know, after the graduation, our graduates are going to go out these two doors. And so you're able to meet the graduates here. I want to introduce Mr. Basari. He's been taking photos all day. He's been amazing. So he's offered to take pictures for families, for graduates. So if you'd like to come in, bring your family. You can take some grad pictures here. So, all right. Without further ado, Alejandra Segura Lozano. Jadalyn Noelani Torres. Alexis Marguerite Hoff. Haley Alyssa Hernandez. Evan Mason Hollis. Jasmine Carr. Jacob Kraus. Samantha Ledsinger. Delaney Magus. Juliana Teresa Martinez. Rebecca Neve Medina. Alondra Ochoa. Nicholas Reza Sharegi. Rihanna Danielle Valenzuela. Sadiq Abraham Arouse Duran. Savannah Elizabeth Avalar. Tamreen Kar Bagri. Jasmine Liliana Baratino. Ryan Jacob Blay. Crystal Bravo. Leah Leilani Castillo. William Geronimo Chioni. Madison Renee Cook. Ryan Dakota Cowan. Jaden Alexander Dana. Zion Aries Dangerfield Hines. Kevin Duran Silva. Christian Marcelo Espinoza. Jeremiah Joseph Fail. Nini James Onasai Fongavaka. Ricardo Garcia. Natalie Gutierrez. Sarah Rhiannon Mackenzie Hoff. Joseph Christopher Kajiyama. Nico Anthony Lee. Montserrat Mia Leva. Gabriel John Liberty. Jose Guadalupe Loreda. Cole Mathis McVeigh. Carmiel Madrano. Jeremy Andrew Merrill. Nasaya Erica Mims. Eileen Molina Magdaleno. Jaden Michael Moore. Jason Felix Navarro. Carson Jean Peets. Yusuf Rayan. Andrea Rivera Ortiz. Emilia Luisa Robles. Samuel Aaron Roulette. Anthony Jaden Ribeiro Navarro. Marshawn Jules Smith. Dustin Michael Souza. Isaac Aaron Sweden. Christopher Sean Valencia. Josephine Kyla Valencia. Wyatt Cole Viator.